Crash Talk by Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q announced in late 2016 he had a new album coming in 2017. He had been working hard recording dozens of songs for the project. It saw a delay when his friend Mac Miller died, and Q stepped away from the music to process it. April 15, 2019, Q finally announced the album was dropping April 26th. How is it? Here's our honest review of Crash Talk by Schoolboy Q.
Crash Talk, Schoolboy Q, TDE, man.
Yes, sir.
Top dog. I like Blank Face.
Yep.
You like Blank Face as well. How you feel about this album artwork?
I think it's fire, man. I like the design of it, the art and everything like that, and I just like the correlation of the colors. And I think it fits. It works.
Yeah, I felt like he went with the black and yellow because like a crash dummy, but instead of a crash dummy, he actually put a paper bag
That's
over
his
his head.
That's a good spin on it, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that was actually pretty cool. He's got the money kind of falling out of his hoodie.
Yeah.
So I actually thought that was actually pretty neat. The flow of this album, man, I can say that Schoolboy Q decided to go, well, I mean, he always usually takes somewhat of a gangster route, but he also went more of a personal route on this one as well. It was more so a mixture of that and a personal journey throughout the project.
Yeah, it was definitely more the gangster route and everything like that, and more like, I guess you want to say, just hard-hitting, riding type of music, whatever like that. So yeah, it's definitely his lane.
Highlights, man. Look, when Tails came on, I liked the way that joint dropped. It dropped in pretty cool. Chopsticks, man. I actually like Chopsticks. There's something I don't like about it, but I'll get to that in my lowlights. But overall, as a song, I actually like what they did with Chopsticks. Lies, featuring Ty Dolla $ign and YG. That joint is dope. Black Folks as well. I like Black Folks. Crash. I really like the way Crash sounded. The DJ Premier sampled beat, they resampled that, and it sounded actually really dope. And I thought Black Folks had some cool aspects to it as well.
Lies, man, I was feeling that a lot. Lies was really, really dope. 5200, I just like how it sounds. Like the sound,
the
energy and everything on it is really, really wild. Black Folk, I really love that song. Dangerous, I actually like the progression of how the song starts and like how it ends.
You only liked it because
I knew you was about to say that. That's not it. That's not it. Crash was dope, and yeah, that's my only highlights.
Look, man, low lights, yo. Man, when the project started with that gang shit, I was just like, yo, this is where we starting it out with. Like, I was immediately uninspired.
Yeah.
So when I listened to it the second time, I just skipped gang and listened to it from there, because gang and talk are on like two different ends of the spectrum as far as sonically.
Tails, yeah.
Yeah. Tails. Chopstick, I could have did without the humming that Travis provided on the hook.
Okay.
Like, if you take out the humming, I feel like the hook would have been perfectly fine without
the humming. It's his signature sound, though.
Yeah. Drunk with Black, I didn't like the song until I actually heard Black's voice.
Same here.
Like, when I was just like, I ain't really drunk. I'm just like, I'm not feeling this, man. Yeah. See, Floating. Oh my God. Like, I thought 21 Savage was turning the curve, but man, this song was not good. Water featuring Lil Baby. I actually like what Lil Baby did on the song. I didn't like what Schoolboy Q did with it.
Okay.
And Attention is a good song, but I still don't like it. I don't really know how to explain it. I like what he's talking about, the inspiration he's gotten from other rappers, people that are, he's fans of, that actually appreciate what he did.
Yeah. But
for some reason, I wasn't really feeling it throughout the way it ended.
Yeah, sadly, this album was
Did I say I didn't like Gang?
Yeah, you said that.
Okay.
Sadly, this album wasn't for me, man. I wasn't feeling it until All Lies came on. Like, I felt like...
Did you like Num Juice?
No, man, I wasn't feeling it. I felt like it wasn't even a full song. Chopsticks, I can't like that song, man. It's just... The chorus is just too repetitive. Like, chopsticks, chop, chop, chop. Like, I can't wait with that. And even his bars on there, like, he had a couple cool lines and everything like that, but it was just nothing memorable to me. And then just like, I don't never expect Schoolboy to be like, the lyricist type with bars and everything like that. But a lot of songs on here were just simple raps to me. Like, I didn't really feel nothing until I got to Black Folk or Dangerous or Crash, even Attention. And maybe that's just because of what I want when I listen to music. So maybe that's just my personal taste. So when I say like, you know, I didn't really feel an album, maybe it just wasn't the album for me. But even when it comes to production, I really wasn't feeling much of the production on here. And I usually love what Schoolboy chooses to do with production. So in my opinion, I feel like most of the production on here wasn't really chosen well.
Final thoughts, man. When I was listening to this project, I was thinking like, because you remember how many times the album got pushed back?
Yeah.
I was just like, he said it was like 75% done when Blackface came out.
Yeah.
So
because he said he wasn't wasting no time. He was going right into the next one.
Yeah. So, and all of this time they kept recording songs. So I wonder what songs got left off.
Yeah. And
what this album originally sounded like, because to me it came off like he was somewhat in a dark place on this project, and it made me not really feel it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's some people that are enjoying the hell out of this album.
Yeah.
But for me, this is definitely Schoolboy Q's worst album.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't have much to say about it. I went into it not expecting much. And, you know, after even listening to it, you know, 3 times in a row, all in one session, I had to like search for something that I really like enjoyed. And, you know, it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my personal taste or if it's just the fact that, you know, I'm not with the sound of the production. I don't know what it is, but I just know it didn't work as an album in its entirety for me. So, yeah.
Final grade. Look, man, go ahead, write bad comments down below. Tell me how much I suck and I'm annoying when I do my... I don't give 2 shits. Look, I don't like this album, man. I'm gonna give it an X. I just wasn't really feeling it like that. There's a couple songs up here that are cool, man. Chopsticks, Lies. You can get videos out of those. You might be able to get one out of Dangerous with the right fan base. But overall, I think those are the only 2 songs that'll work, is Lie and Chopstick. I really expect a lot more from Schoolboy Q because I have such high standards for TDE. To me, this is the first bad project TDE's actually put out. I feel like they gave Schoolboy a lot of leeway on this to do what he wanted, and I felt like, you know, the Mac Miller death and the Nipsey death affected him a lot. And I feel like the project was dark. I hope he bounces back on the next one, which I have no doubt he will. But yeah, I wasn't feeling it, man. X for me.
Yeah, man, it's going to have to be an X for me. Listen, I know that TDE has a variety of different sounds, so I'm not saying I expect everything to be like J-Rock's project. I don't expect everything to be like Kendrick's. I know Schoolboy has his own lane, his own fan base, his own sound, and that's the thing that I love about TDE, that they have a variety of diverse music on their arsenal. So for me, from what I know of Schoolboy Q's catalog, this is not my favorite. I don't think it's well executed like Blank Face and everything like that.
It's not even like Oxymoron.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
So, you know, like he said, get at us with the hate comments. It is what it is. Like I said, there might be some people riding this and loving it. But as for me, it wasn't for me.
Yeah. Out of all the rap, like, am I going to take Oswald Benjamin off a replay for this? Absolutely not. Like, am I going to stop playing other stuff for this? No.